Okay, so starting here, right, seated, roll your shoulders up like you do when you're driving in traffic, all that tension, right? And then you're gonna pull them back and down and do that a couple times. So pull them all the way up and then pull them down and back. One more time, in just big shoulder up, the weight of the world, right? And then just let it down, holding the shoulders down. Close your eyes. Right, we're gonna settle in here. So go ahead and relax your shoulders, relax your forehead, unhinge your jaw, bring your attention to your breath. Right, you're gonna take your right hand on your upper chest and your left hand below your belly button. So now you're gonna start using a rolling breath. So exhale, you're gonna pull the lower belly in and up and squeeze up towards the chest. Inhale, lifting your collarbones, expanding the ribs, and then expanding the belly. Continuing that exhale in, inhale, expanding the chest. Right, so continue that nice, long, smooth breath. Exhale rolls up, squeezing in and up towards the chest. The inhale expands out and rolls down to the lower hand. And now I want you to check in with the length of your breath, making it about 5 counts for the inhale and 5 counts for the exhale. All right, so 2 more breaths. Inhale 5, exhale 5. Good. All right. You're going to start on your back, right? So palms on the kneecaps here, fingers down the shins. All right, on your exhale, the low belly is going to move in. You're going to pull the knees to the chest. Inhale, knees away. Continue that, right? Exhale. As your knees move in, the belly squeezes down. Good. Right, so go ahead and do 2 more like that. Letting your low back gently round as the knees come in. Right. The next time your knees at your chest, you're going to inhale and you're going to lift opposite hand and leg. So like left leg up, right arm overhead. Exhale, you release those two. Right. Inhale, the other diagonal pair. Leg straightens, arm goes up. Good. 1 more with each diagonal pair, pushing your heel up and pulling back on the toes. Right, so flexing the top of your foot. You go all the way up. Good. Inhale up one more time, other pair, and you're going to stay here. So arm overhead is going to stay on the floor. Then you're going to exhale, squeezing your belly button to the floor, and you're going to lower one leg a little, right? So squeezing your core down, leg lowers. Inhale, bring that leg back up. Good. You're going to continue that. Exhale, squeezing your belly button towards the floor, trying to push all the way down with your belly as you lower your leg. Inhale, back up. Two more. Okay, last one here. Exhale, squeeze your hug your waist down. Inhale, leg comes up. Right, exhale, switch. Right, releasing that pair. Inhale, the next diagonal pair goes up. Arm stays overhead. Exhale, hugging your waist in as you squeeze and lower your leg. Right, inhale, back up. Good. Two more here. Exhale. Push through the heel as you lower your leg, engaging your core, trying to push your low back to the floor. Last one. Good. Inhale, release, leg comes up. Exhale, hug both knees in here for a second. Good. You're going to come up onto your hands and knees. If you don't want to kneel, you can do this with a chair, right? With your hands on the chair and standing, but we're going to do hands and knees here. Go this way, right? Hands and knees here. Exhale, go back. Sitting bones to the heels. Good. Inhale, right? Come forward, spine articulating down, right? A couple more like that. Exhale, arching up, going all the way back. Inhale, spine moving down. Good. Last one, and then we're going to add on to this. Exhaling back. Okay, this time when you come up, right, you're going to inhale, take opposite hand and foot up. Good. Thumb up, heels pushed. Exhale, releasing. Alternating. Inhale, come up. Moving with your breath. Good. Good. Continuing that. Take your time. Moving nice and steady. Right. Last one. Moving here. And now you're going to inhale, come up again on side diagonals, right? And hold. Thumb up, push through that back heel. And as you hold, exhale, squeeze your waist in. Inhale, reaching. We'll just stay here for a while. Good. Two more breaths. Pull your navel up on your exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Last breath. Right. Exhale, you're going to go all the way back. Switching on your inhale, coming up. And if you want, if you're like, this sucks, Tony, you can even have your back toes on the floor. Right. and then slowly work towards getting the foot up, right? So that's not cheating. You're just starting with what you need today, right? So feel free to keep the toes down or go all the way up. Hanging out here, relax your breath, relax your forehead, push through that back heel and that back knee. One more breath, right? And then exhale, go all the way back. Tuck your chin in, take a free breath. Right, so take a little moment to relax. Right here, relax your back, relax your neck. Now you're going to come out onto your stomach, right? You're going to start with your hands up your back, right? Feet and knees touching, one ear down, right? And then you're going to inhale, lift up, squeezing the knees together. The chin is going to stay in. Exhale, turn your head and release. So continuing that inhale, lift up. Good. Exhale, release. So as you go up, excuse me, squeeze your shoulder blades in. Right, now you're going to add arm sweeps. So start with whatever ear's on the floor, you're going to sweep the opposite arm. Right, so if your left ear is down, you're going to come up with the right hand. Then you're going to turn and release. Good, continuing that. Inhale, lifting up, engaging your back muscles. So keep your chest lifted. Keep your elbow high as you push your hand away and turn your head. Now add the opposite leg. So right arm goes up, left leg goes up. Good. Releasing. Right. Keep going. Inhale, lift up. One more with each leg. Good. When you're done, you're going to push back up to hands and knees. Right. Exhaling back. Inhale, come forward. Right. Spine moves down. Exhale, spine pushes up. Good. Now you're going to inhale, hands and knees. Toes are going to go under. Right. Exhale, lift your hips up. Walk or step forward. Right. Bend your knees a little. Inhale. Come all the way up to standing. Exhale, release. Good. So coming to the front if you need some more room. Inhale. Right. Soft knees. Inhale, arms go out and up. Exhale, all the way forward, right? Knees can be soft. If your low back is tight, they can be even softer. Inhale, come up, right? Exhale, diving down, flat back, chin tucks. Inhale, lift the head and chest as you come up. Good. Exhale down and stay. Right, holding here, I want you to tuck your chin down. Good. Release your neck. If your neck is really tight, feel free to look from side to side like you're looking at one armpit and then the other. Good. 2 more breaths there. Exhale, pulling your navel up towards your low back. Right. So when you get ready to come out, bend your knees a little bit again so it makes it easier to lift your chest as you come up. Good. You're going to lift up on your inhale, coming onto the balls and toes of the feet. Right. You're going to keep the heels up and then exhale. Ooh, there goes my balance today. Right. Inhale, reach up, keep the heels up. Exhale, heels down, down and hands down. Ready, continuing that. Inhale up. Heels up on the balls and toes here, find it nice and steady. Keep the heels up, right? Bend the knees, kind of drop the butt a little. Inhale back up. If you need a wall, feel free, like if you feel more secure with a wall to touch, right? Inhale. Lifting up here. Exhale, sink down. Keep the heels up. All right, inhale. This time you're going to hold. Inhale up. You're going to hang out here. Chest lifted, knees bent, heels up. Relax your shoulders, relax your gaze. If you want to dance, it feels belly dances to me. But see, you're getting steadier already. I'm not. Stay there, ready? Inhale, lift up. Exhale, releasing. I'm going to take 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, right? So let's do, you've got whatever foot's forward, same hand to that leg. Inhale, opposite arm up as you bend the knee, right? Exhale out. Good, inhale. Right. This time you're going to add on to it. So you're going to inhale, front knee bends. And then as you exhale, now this knee is going to straighten. And you're going to move forward from your hips. To come out, inhale, bend the front knee. Exhale. Continuing that. Inhale, warrior 1. If you like your names, warrior 1, Virabhadrasana. Exhale, forward. Inhale, bending as you come up. Good, continue, right? Inhale, exhale, push forward, moving down, good. So 2 more moving with your breath. When you're ready, you don't have to match me, right? Did I say two more? Yeah, this is it. And then we're going to do some holds. Exhaling down. I'm terrible at counting. So now inhale. Take the other arm up and hold. Good. Exhale, pull back on your navel. Inhale, relax your shoulders. Keep doing that. Exhale. Pulling back. Inhale, relaxing. Relax even more. Holding up without tension. One more breath here. Right, and then you're going to exhale, take it forward. Front knee straightens a bit. Hands come down, tuck your chin in. Right. Forehead towards the knee. Hanging out there. Good. Listen to your body. Listening to your breath. Pushing the back heel down. Let's do 2 more breaths here, focusing on your exhale. So when you exhale, pulls up towards your spine, towards the lumbar spine. Good. So with your inhale to come out, you're going to look up, bend the front knee, take your hand up to the thigh. Inhale, come up. Exhale, release. Good. Probably got a little burn there, a little butt burn. There went my holiday caramel corn. I wish it was that easy. All right, so switching sides, starting with just the moving version of Warrior One. Inhale, the knee bends, arm up, exhaling out. Good, now adding on, so inhale, knee bends, exhale, front knee straightens, right? And you're flexing forward from the hips. Tucking at the bottom. Inhale, bending, coming back up. Exhaling out. Right, so keep moving with your breath. One more moving. Right, so inhale, bend the front knee. Exhale, straightening. Inhale, coming back up. Right, inhale, come forward and hold. Right, so arm up. Oh, we do both arms up here. Right, holding here. Draw the elbows back a little bit so you open across the collarbones. Right, exhale, belly back. Inhale, relax the shoulders. Good, couple more breaths. I want to burn just a little, but good burn. right? Exhale, going forward and holding. Chin tucks, forehead towards the knee. Stay here, relaxing your shoulders because they're not working. Legs are working. Push the back heel down, right? Try to make your weight equal from the front foot to the back foot because a lot of times it's easy to weight everything to the front. So push some to the back. Right, relax the neck, relax your cheeks. Right, one more full breath here. Right, so to come out, you're going to inhale, bend the front knee as you look up. Good, right? Exhale, step the feet together. Inhale, both hands up. Exhale, all the way forward. Right, inhale, back up. Okay, so flexing from the hips, the spine's going to stay long. So you're not rounding until the very bottom. You come out, inhale, look up first. Shoulder blades squeeze in. Good, one more. Exhale down and stay. Holding forward, listening to your feet. Feel where your weight is going. Try to make sure that you've got the weight equally spread to the inside of the foot and the outside of the foot and the front to the back. One more breath. You come up on your inhale. Right, inhale, soften the knees, bending a bit as you come up. Good, so if you have a block, if you don't have a block, don't worry about this. If you have a block, you're gonna grab it. Okay, and it's gonna go between your knees because it always makes things more fun. Ready? So inhale, hands are gonna go up. You're gonna squeeze the block. If you don't have the block, you're just gonna keep your knees from touching. And you're gonna twist, taking your elbow to the opposite knee. Inhale, come up. Right, exhale, switching. So a lot of times as you do this twist with a squat, your knees will want to move together. So block kind of helps keep the spacing. And what does that do? Keeps your knee health better. So your knees stay over the ankles. Good. This time you're going to exhale, twist and stay. So elbow hooks to the opposite knee. You can hang out here for a while. Good. Spinning the shoulders. So that top shoulder really wants to pull up and back. If you're not sure, you can take your top hand and tuck it to your opposite hip. Right? Inhale, come up. Releasing. Exhale. Switching, hooking your elbow. And again, if you want, that top arm can tuck the opposite side. Good. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, take a breath. You're going to take your block out. You're going to do that again. with a variation if you want. So if you don't want to do this variation, you'll stay in the twist. You're going to exhale down again, hooking your elbow, and then you're going to pick up the opposite foot and step it back. So you end up in a lunge. But if your foot doesn't want to step back, that's okay. You stay right where you are. You're still going to get a lot of lovely strength and heat building. One more breath. Right, inhale, come up. Switching, inhale, reach up, exhale. Right, twisting, hooking your elbow, staying here. Even if you want to start playing with getting light on one foot, that works. Stepping back, twisting, and holding here. Inhale, go ahead and come up. Very nice. Step out wide. Good. Exhale, take your hands down the back of your legs, come all the way forward and stay there. Full forward fold. Toes ducked in a little bit. So toes in. There you go. Right, so that toes parallel to in. Yep. Bend your knees a little. Staying there, right? Relaxing. How does that feel? Please tell me if it doesn't feel good. Sorry, at home, you'll just have to like flip me off or something. All right, stay a couple more breaths there. And you can bend your knees. So if you feel strain anywhere, soften your knees. Good, now you're gonna turn towards the front of your mat, rotating. So you can come back to hands and knees. Right, you're gonna exhale all the way back. So we got that, good. From here, inhale, hands and knees, toes under. So we're gonna go up into down dog. If you haven't done this one in a while, start with big hands, right? Pressing down through all of your fingertips and knuckles. I want you to bend your knees when you go up. So start with the heels up, knees bent, hips push back, and then slowly straighten through the knees, heels drop last. Right, inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, come back down. Exhale, all the way to child's pose. So we're gonna move through that. Inhale, hands and knees. Exhale, hips up. Right, down dog. Inhale, come back to hands and knees. So you're flowing through these three positions, moving with your breath. Right, inhaling, hands and knees. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, down dog. Feel like your Sanskrit. Inhale, hands and knees. Exhaling back. Right, and there's always variations for this. If you're at home and you don't want to kneel and put weight on your knees, you can use your hands on a chair and just go from bent knee to straight knee without being on the floor. Good, this time you're gonna go up, bend your knees first, press the shoulders back. And stay there for a few breaths. Ready? Bend just a little more here on your knees. There, now push back in your spine. There, feel that? Yep, that's it. So you have that little bend and then the long spine. Good. Holding there. hanging out here because we love it so much, right? If your heels don't touch, perfect. If they do touch, wonderful, but it's not required. Two more breaths here. Right, and then when you come out, you're going to inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, come all the way down. You're going to go up again. Inhale, hands and knees. Exhale, holding. So start with the knees bent, push back, lengthen the spine. Then slowly let the knees straighten a bit and the heels drop. So you can stay here again in down dog. If you like a little more challenge, you're going to pick up the right hand and it's going to go to the outer left hip, sliding down to a twist. So your head tucks underneath, holding in this twisted variation. Right? If you like that, stay there. Twisting, chin towards the armpit. Good. Inhale. Release that hand. If you want to come down and your wrists need a break, come down to hands and knees and go to child's pose. When you're ready, you're going to come back up. Right? And then you're going to stay either in down dog or take this time the left hand to the right outer hip. Slide the hand down, coming into a twist. Chin tucks up towards the armpit. Good. With your inhale, release. Come down to hands and knees. Exhale all the way back. So we're going to take a few breaths here in child's pose or seated if you're right, if that's appropriate for you. Good. So now you're going to inhale back onto hands and knees. So of course, we're going to do some more strengthening here. So I'm going to start and work up through variations. You're going to take the knees back so they're behind the hips, right? Pull your belly button up. So you're going to hold here. So this is like a very nice knees down plank, keeping the belly engaged. Push the floor away, right? So pull up so you don't have the swayed in back. Good, right? Holding. So that's one variation. If you'd like, you're going to take and straighten the legs coming into a full plank, shoulders over the wrist, and hold here. Belly keeps pulling up. I know you guys love this. Keep breathing. You got it. Relax your jaw. You can cuss at me in the silence of your own thoughts, and it's okay. Right, holding here. So when you're ready to release, you're going to go knees down. Exhale, go back. And I want you to circle your wrists here. Make some fists. Circle and release your wrists. I know we don't spend a lot of time doing that during our day, so it takes some getting used to if it's been a while. Good. Now, so you're going to go back again. Hands and knees with the hips forward of the knees. Again, you're going to hold in this variation. That's one. You can come up. You can even do one down and one leg extended, but you want to pull your belly up and your core up, right? So those are the two variations. And then if you want even stronger, you're going to take one foot up. But you're always going to listen and work with where your body's at today. Relax your mind. Focus into your breath. Good. Releasing. Knees down. Go all the way back. And again, make fists and circle. right? Last round. So coming up, starting both knees down, right? Options are both knees down, but the hips lifted and pulled in. The other leg extended if you did one leg extended. Both knees up, lifting the other leg if you want. And holding, so keep the belly pulling up. Keep your face relaxed. Sthira Sukham Asana, right? So yoga postures are a balance of effort and ease. Couple more breaths. You're doing really good. Foot down, release. Go all the way back. Circle your wrists. So you're going to come into a kneeling position, sitting on your feet, or you can be seated in a chair if you're at home and you have a chair. Right? Inhale. You're going to come up here. Exhale. You're going to fold forward, hands to the back, chin tucks. And repeat that. Inhale, come up. And exhale down. Good. Two more. Good. Exhaling all the way forward, chin tucking. Release. And come over onto your back. You know what that means? We're getting closer to the end. We start down, go up, and come down. We're almost done. Right? So starting here, both knees at the chest. Inhale. Going to go both feet up, both hands overhead. Exhale. Knees to the chest, hands down. Flowing with your breath. Feet up, heels push up nice and high, hands overhead. Exhale, releasing. Good. Two more. From there, Right, so continue to twist, alternating. The next time your knees are on the right side, you're going to stay there and hold. Holding, exhale, navel pulling back. As you inhale, I want you to think of reaching with the opposite arm. So knees are to the right. So inhale, stretch the left arm. Do one more breath. Right, and then exhale, go ahead and switch. Knees to the left. Right arm is going to stretch out, looking at the right thumb. So head's turned to the right, knees to the left, holding there. Inhale, expanding the arm. Right, exhale, pull your navel back nice and strong. One more full breath here. Right, and then inhale, bring the knees in. Right, hug the knees in a little bit. Bring both feet to the floor, leaving your knees bent. Take your hands by your sides, close your eyes. Eyes closed, bringing your attention back into your breath. Right. And I want you to begin to take your inhale and exhale back to 5 counts each. Right, so 5 counts for the inhale, 5 counts for the exhale. Keeping your breath nice and smooth. Let the back of your body settle to the floor. Let your jaw unhinge and soften. Let the muscles of your face relax. Soften the space between your eyebrows, the temples, feeling the shoulder blades flatten to the floor. You're going to go ahead and begin to stretch your legs out so they're comfortable. If your low back is tight, right, feel free to put a rolled blanket under your knees or a bolster or a cushion so that keeps the knees bent. And it's time to start moving deeper into relaxation. The breath can now move freely at its own rhythm. There's no need to count the breath anymore. It's all about being breathed at this time. So you just feel the air as it moves in through the nose, naturally expanding the body. And as the exhale happens, you feel the body naturally sink. So every breath starts to sink you deeper towards stillness and quietness and relaxation. Allow the body to become even heavier, softening away tension from the shoulders, the upper arm, the forearm, the palm, and the fingers. Feel the upper back sink into the floor. Feel the sacrum and hips sinking into the floor as well. Feel the back of the legs, the thighs, and the calves and the heels pressing down heavily, allowing all the tension to sink into the floor. Continue moving your attention inwards so you're aware of the warmth of your body, listening to the natural rhythm of the breath and the heartbeat, allowing thoughts to come and go. That's what they do on their own, so you don't have to try to stop thoughts. They naturally move. Instead, rest in presence or in the stillness that watches it all, resting, totally aware and awake, but deeply, deeply relaxed. It's a very natural meditative state, and it requires no effort, and you can't get it wrong. You're going to very slowly start to deepen your inhale and exhale. And as you lengthen the breath, you're going to let it get big enough that it actually starts to expand your ribs and your belly again. So waking up from the breath first. And then begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. When you're ready, you're going to take a nice big inhale, stretching through the arms and the legs. And then hug your knees to your chest. Good. Roll to your side. Right, and from there, when you're ready, you're going to take your time and push into a seated position. So sitting up with the eyes closed, shoulders relaxed, face relaxed. Right, taking that centered, present feeling with you. Bringing your palms together if you like, the heart. I bow to you. Namaste. Thanks, you guys. See how this whole thing worked out. I know, right? I was trying to figure out how I got them to do that. I didn't know.